back in your life like an animated show about a blue dog who's got seasonings that end up procreating an entire rack of cabinet. This is the Educated Ignorance Weekend Warmup Podcast, brought to you by our friends from Great Value. Gentlemen, we are here to have some fun. We're brought to you by Aisle 6
in the bay leaf.
in the bay leaf. Where's Bailey the bay leaf when you need her? If these walls could talk. My name is Joe Winkle, joined by joined by the sage, ginger, and paprika to my salt and pepper, my podcast children. I want to thank everybody hanging out with us on this beautiful NBA play-in finale Friday. We're recording this on Thursday night, where there are no important sports unless you're a Baltimore Orioles fan and you're celebrating the fact that your team didn't get no hit today.
Excuse me, sir. I sat and watched Nationals and Pirates like a true sicko.
There you go.
Okay, so put some respect on that.
We've all got
ugliest
something.
baseball game I've ever seen.
We've all got something to cheer about in some way, shape, or form. We want to thank our sponsors, by the way, here on the For Frequent Sake Podcast Network, Derm Remodeling and Ryan Allison Tattoo. Ryan Allison Tattoo. Real quick, housekeeping before we get going. This is coming out on Friday afternoon, as well as the newest episode of the Real Ignorance Podcast. If you're listening to this, once you're done, go check that out as well. Myself, Blake, and Ethan, we dropped an incredible double feature episode on Mickey 17, as well as the new movie that just came out, The Drama. It is a Robin Pattinson double dip. Probably my favorite one of the 5 we've done so far. So go check that out, as well as the other 4 episodes on demand. And then next Thursday is the big day, the NFL Draft. We will be live at Kavanaugh's Hilltop in Rock Island for wall-to-wall coverage of round number 1 for the For Frequency's Sake Live NFL Draft Show. We'll have guests. We're all going to have a great time. I might get lubricated because my team this year doesn't pick until 25th. And boy, oh boy, once you get 2 hours into that show, you start to get punch drunk. So let's have some fun, shall we? It's going to be a great time. Come hang out with us if you live here in the Quad Cities. Okay, I think I nailed everything. Daniel, introduced our lovely guests tonight.
Yes, everyone, welcome back. As always, I'm here with my sweetheart above me, Joe the Show Winkle, potential future neighbor, if my wife is listening.
Hi, Lydia.
Oh, yeah. Hey, yo, Lydia.
I'm walking here, Lydia.
Yeah,
To the
left of me.
Here.
To the left of me is the one, the only, the Don Corleone Jones. And up in the top left here is the man who is known in my phone as medium-skinned man wearing a ninja outfit. Right?
What the?
He cannot live next to me. Fuck that. Stay where you're at.
So me and Ray hatched a plan where if we moved next to him, if I turned his camera off, he was just gonna come into my house and like turn it back on.
No, we're gonna switch spots. I'm gonna walk into his house. I'm gonna be holding his cats. He's gonna come into mine, and then he's gonna say something stupid and throw me off stage. And then you're gonna see one of those doors in the back. I don't care which one. One of those doors in the back is just gonna fly off of its hinges.
It's gonna be the Big Bird meme where the door flies off and it's just Big Bird standing there at the front door.
Yes. And all you're gonna hear is "Put me back on stage, bitch."
So I gotta tell you, so like a couple weeks ago, me, Don, and Ray were talking, and Ray, I remember what Ray said to me. I was like, "I'm gonna call you a heinous slur," and Don goes, "Well, you got to call me one too, as a fellow brother." So I changed both of their contact names to the ninja emoji, but because you can do the different skin tones now, so Don is the white, and I did the light skin guy, and so Ray texts me, and Siri goes, text from a medium skin-toned man wearing a ninja outfit.
That's amazing.
So every time I have to search up his name in my phone, I gotta find that emoji. I'm like doing that because it doesn't have Ray in my phone anymore.
Now do y'all understand why I made all those signs about Danny? I hope everybody understands why I made all those signs about Danny.
He has some duct tape to his chest.
I don't want to be this guy. But what the fuck is this podcast right now? What are we doing?
You said just hit record.
What are we doing?
All right, so
you should have introduced after what we were talking about earlier. You should have introduced Don as the PI that Diana Rossini's husband hired.
Look,
It wasn't
I
Big
just
Dom.
I
It was
didn't
Don.
want to go too far off camera.
I just want to be Sage. I just want to be Sage. If we're gonna,
I think
if we're
yeah,
gonna do
you-
this,
right.
let me be
Both of y'all's
Sage.
contact photos are about. All of your contact photos are about to be fucking
Seasonings now. There you go.
seasonings from Blue's Clues.
We're out here.
All right, so let's get with the news story of the day. Joe, I watered it down from our thing earlier where we went over the wild news stories from the week. I found probably my favorite story. It's been going around. I don't know if you guys seen it. Ray, this is going down to your neck of the woods in Shreveport.
Oh Lord. Oh God.
Hey, do you know what I'm talking about?
That's all you need to
No,
know.
but this is an hour away from me, so I'm terrified right now.
All
Go
right,
ahead.
so a softball game in Shreveport between Southwood and Huntington
Of course. Keep going.
has broken the record for most runs scored in a varsity high school softball game. Joe, can you take a guess at how many runs were scored?
I'm gonna guess 77.
There were 99 runs scored.
Oh my God. Let's
So
go.
I have the box score here. There were 99 runs scored. There were only 21 hits.
Oh my
What?
goodness.
So for Huntington, the team that scored 45, they lost that game. They allowed 16 hits, 21 walks, 8 punch-outs, 37 hit batters.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, they was fighting, weren't they?
So the game started at 4:30 p.m. It finished at 10:45.
They was fighting,
night.
weren't they? They was
No.
fighting.
No, they were that bad.
No, they're fine.
There was a video of someone had a live stream of. I lost the video of it, but it was literally showing just like 40-mile-an-hour pitches just being lobbed in and hitting someone. It got reported. So it was reported that Southwood's softball team in their 2 games against Huntington this season have now outscored their football team for the entire season. Or excuse me, Southwood. So Southwood in 2 games versus Huntington this season have scored. Let me find it here. They've scored 19. They've scored 88 runs against Huntington in 2 games this season.
That's amazing.
But so I dug into some of the stats for some of the players here. There was one girl that went 8 for 9. They're 25 games into the season. She is hitting 872. She had 18 RBIs last in that game. Looking at her stats right now, she is currently leading all of Louisiana in RBIs. She's 533 with 67 RBIs. There are 3 players on the Huntington team that have a 0 field percentage. That means they've had an error every time they've touched the ball.
That is insane.
Game of the
You
year.
gotta
So
be
you
like-
said this is Huntington and Southwood, right?
Yeah.
Okay, this is hilarious that you bring this up because at the same time, earlier last season, specifically on September 11th, 2025, the
Great start.
Southwood Cowboys defeated Arcadia. Shout out Arcadia, 15 minutes away. 16-15. Breaking a 43-game losing streak.
Like as a team in football?
As a team in football, there are 10, as far as I'm aware, because Southwood, I believe, is 5A with the rest of these bums. You played 10 games in 5A football here in Louisiana. 4+ years of losing consecutively.
That's crazy.
We had a story, Joe. If you remember, there was a high school in my home state that shut down their varsity program because they got outscored 418-0 this season in 12 games. So yeah, gotta love high school football.
The school that I went to and cover for football, my freshman year, they had broke a my sophomore year, we won our first game, which broke a 26-game losing streak. 2 full seasons and then the final 8 games of the season before.
Jesus,
it was pretty bad. They're better now, obviously, but
so. All right, so before we get into NBA, we're going to play our game this week. So we're going to play the 100 game. So it's closest to 100 without going over. If you go over, you get a strike. You only get 2 strikes before you're eliminated.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
The stat for today is active NBA players this season's game high in points this year. So there's season high in points in a single game.
Okay, bet.
You can't. So I spun for the order. The order is Don, Joe, Ray. Don, take it away with your first pick.
I'm gonna say Nikola Jokic.
Jokic? Oh, okay, yeah, the Denver one, not the Miami one. Okay.
No, not no.
So Jokic's season high was 61. Joe?
We get multiple guesses, right?
Yeah, it's so the goal is we're going to try to see who can get the closest in 3, but if you go over, it's just a strike, and you don't get the points for it.
Okay. My first pick is going to be oh God. I'm hoping I can stay in the 30s with this one. CJ McCollum.
Shit, no, I already know CJ fucking torched like 3
CJ
different teams this
McCollum
year.
had 46
Yeah.
against the Hawks.
And then now he's on the Hawks. How about
Yep.
that? Okay.
Ray?
Give me Steph. I think it's like 45.
Yeah, I don't think he hit 50 this year.
Nope, he did. He had 56 against the Magic.
Okay, I can take that. That's fine.
All right, we'll go round robin the other way. So,
Orlando Magic.
do y'all want to do it, or y'all want to do snake draft, or y'all want to do just in order?
We can do it where Ray goes again.
Okay, Ray.
Give me Kasparis Yakuchonis.
Ooh.
ILL, baby.
Yeah, buddy.
He had a career high of 22 points. So that puts Ray at 78.
So he's
Joe?
got 22 left.
Yep.
I'm going to say Musa Diabate.
God damn, why is it trying? It's just showing me his rebounds. That is 18. So Joe is at 64.
Okay. I'm in a good range now.
Don, what you got?
That's a good question. What do I got? I'm gonna go with Ray's boy. I'm gonna say Davion Mitchell.
Looked like Donovan Mitchell the other night.
Boy, that left hand was foolish now.
All right, that is 18. So Don is at 79. Don, with your last pick.
So I'm at 79, so I need 21.
21.
Fuck. Who do I want to go with?
So what I'll say is what we'll do is so it'll be 3 answers that don't go over. So whatever your third one is here that stays in, that's your final score. If it goes over, you get another shot, but if not, then
Okay.
I'm gonna say my guy. I'm gonna say Asar Thompson. Ain't no way homie got over 21 this year.
wow,
22.
you got 21.
Oh!
All right, so Joe, you need 36 to stay alive and force a I guess a rematch, a sudden death rematch.
Don cheated. I'm kidding.
I fucking wish.
Spin his computer around. Let's see.
No, you don't want to see that side.
I don't know if I'm going to hit 36 exactly, but I think I can nail. I'll be proud if I can get over 95 here.
I
Which I think.
Joe, can I volunteer one for you? Wait, never mind. I think. Never mind. He had 38. Never mind. He had 38.
Who are you gonna say?
Yeah, because my guy's
Edgecombe.
Edgecombe. Ooh,
That's a
yeah.
good-
It's either thing. He's either got had 36 or 38. I can't remember which one it is.
I'm going to say Anthony Black.
Ooh.
Oh.
I think he had.
I'm in the 30s, I think.
Did he not have like a 34 or something like that?
I was going to say, if I land between 95 and 100, I'll be happy.
Joe, you get one more guess because that's your first strike. You went over.
Oh. What
He
do you
had 38 against Denver, the game after Christmas.
Oh, I thought it was less than that. Fuck. I knew he had one game where he went nuts, but I didn't think it was that high. Shit.
That was the game he shot 25 shots.
Right, I knew he had one game this year where he went bananas. What do I need? I need 36.
Yep.
Anthony Simons.
Ooh. That's definitely there.
Joe, you have been eliminated. Anthony Simons had 39
Damn.
against the Heat.
Oh no! Yeah, of course.
That makes sense.
All right,
All
so I
right.
get 3
Ray.
shots to do this. Or 2?
Essentially, yes. Or no, you get
Okay.
2.
How many points does Ray have left?
Ray needs 22.
Ooh.
Okay. Attempt number 1 is going to be Vit Creechy.
Ooh.
Good poll.
I think he had a 20.
He's on the.
So you went over. He had
Oh,
28
Oh, really?
What do I need?
against the Clippers.
22? Oh, that
Yeah.
surprised me.
Okay.
You know what's funny? His next one was if that Clippers game wasn't there, it would have been 22.
Ah!
See, because I either want to go with. Let's fucking see here. Hang on 1 second. All right. I flipped the coin for either heads would have been Jamal Shed, tails would have been Chris Dunn, and it is heads. So we're gonna go with Jamal Shed.
I feel like his is like 16.
Ha! 22.
Oh, shit.
Okay, Joe.
I'm clearly
Joe.
not the ball. I'm clearly not a ball knower.
Okay, Joe. All right. So
That's elite, by the way.
Thank you.
we're gonna do another round to 100, closest without going over. 3 picks. You have to give all 3 at the same time.
Ooh.
Okay.
So no going back and forth. Ray, would you like to go first? Would you like to defer to Don?
We're doing same thing, like same rules that just applied.
Same rules. It's just you gotta give all 3 at once. You're not taking turns.
All right. Let's see here. She'd be an ass and pick Bam. Let's go with Jimmy.
I was thinking about that. Like,
Jimmy Butler.
who can I
All
make
right.
get 17?
Go ahead. Give me your other two picks. You got to do all three without knowing.
Oh, okay. So Jimmy Butler, Rui Hashimura, and Chumani Kamara.
All right. Let me do it real quick. All right. I'm not going to say the score. Let's see what Don does. Don, what do you got?
All right. So we're gonna go Baylor Shireman.
How do you even spell his last name? Wait, I see it.
Because I know what he got. No. Let's go.
God damn it, StatMuse making me fucking sign in.
I'm trying to do math in my head. Let's go Con Knipple. And then let's go Alperin Sengun.
I think you're going to go over on that one.
Me?
Yeah.
So I know Shireman had 30 the other night.
Maybe not, I guess. Shengun, I don't know if he had a 40 or not.
I don't think he did.
I know Khan got to 40.
Did he?
I think he did in that game against Dallas, right? Or was he just high 30s?
All right.
think it's
You said Khan and then Shengun, right?
Uh-huh.
So Khan did not have a 30 ball this year.
That's false.
What?
That's a lie.
You know what? Yeah, never mind. Yeah, I know exactly why too. Yeah, that's fine.
That's a lie. He had one when he played against fucking Cooper Flag.
Let me double check. StatMuse had him at 28. No, you're right, 34.
Okay.
Let me double check. Shireman. It's 30. I know that one's definitely 30, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that one's from last
It
night.
was against the Magic on Sunday.
If it's what I just saw, woo!
No fucking shot.
Woo!
No, you
You got-
didn't.
You got 100 on the dot.
God damn it.
Ray, you finished at 97.
Oh, you got fucking damn it. Fuck you.
Yo,
You.
that's a-
30 bitch you.
Dude, that is elite. The fact that I got Sengun's, because Shireman was 30.
See, if he didn't
and
call
Knipple
for the
was-
stat correction, Ray would have been so happy.
Knipple was. I knew Knipple was like between 30, like 32 and like 36. And I was hoping that Sengun and him together would get 70 and then Shireman's 30. That's an elite poll. I want to go again. I say we do another round. Get Joe
I had-
yeah.
I had one. I had a trio for the 3 at once one.
What'd you
I think
have?
we should do it like that again. I like that.
Okay, mine would be Shea, because I know it's in the 50s, and I think I have a good pair to get to 100 or in that realm. Nemias Keita, because I know his is mid-20s.
This is probably like 24, 26.
Yeah. And then my last one, I don't know if he had a great game this year or not. So I'm a little scared that it's going to send me over. But I want to say Kristaps.
He's had a couple 20s. I don't know if that, but if you go over, it's probably by like 2.
So Shays was 47. You said Nemus Keita, right?
Uh-huh.
So 47. Cato was 27, so that's 74. And what was the last one?
Porzingis.
KP.
So you need KP to have 26, which I think he had.
30.
Oh, yeah. Stay over by 4. Not crazy.
We'll have to do it. We'll have to do it if we do the show tomorrow night on the live stream.
Fuck it. Run another one. I need fucking.
See, Ray, I was kind of disappointed. I was hoping you were gonna do Bam and then just do like Drew Smith and like some other random.
No,
player.
no. Because Drew had like an 18-point game. Like everybody on the Heat except for like the two-way guys. But then all the two-way guys were like 2 points, 4 points. Like I couldn't. You can't math that out. Even Jovic had 27 one
That's
game.
fucking
So like
hard.
I can't.
I do have
couldn't
another
map
game
that
for
out.
us if we want to rapid fire that one before we get into NBA talk, or if we want to leave that for the end.
Fucking rapid fire. Let's go.
All right, let me just pull it right up here. The category is we're gonna be doing a little mini tournament. The category is where the fuck did it go?
I'll tell you right now, if it's NBA alma maters, you guys are fucked.
It is not. It's I sent it to Joe. Why is it not showing up? Don, while I find this, go ahead and rapid fire. See if you can do another 3. Get it to 100.
All right.
Oh wait, hang on. I found it. All right, it is the Pinnacle of Comedy 2026 bracket.
Oh.
80s, 90s, 2000s, and 2010s, all separated into the top 8 comedy movies. We're gonna rapid fire the 80s. Ready? Caddyshack versus Major League.
Caddyshack, I would say.
Right?
Major League's up there.
Wait, say it one more time. Caddyshack or what? I'm sorry. I'm trying to
Caddyshack
give
or
something
Major
back
League.
up. Major League.
Don, up to you.
I'm gonna say Caddyshack.
All right, Ferris Bueller's Day Off or Ghostbusters.
Oh, God.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
That's the 4 or 5 matchup, by the way.
Hot take: Ferris Bueller's Day Off overrated. Give me Ghostbusters.
I was gonna say, who are you gonna call Ghostbusters?
All right, Ghostbusters or Caddyshack.
Caddyshack.
Ghostbusters.
I'll say Caddyshack.
All right, Caddyshack makes it to the quarters. Airplane or Blues Brothers.
Oh, oh God, that's so tough. I mean, it's not, but they're 2 great films. It's Airplane for me.
Blues Brothers.
Ray.
Don't let me down, Ray.
Clearly, you can't be serious, Ray.
Airplane was a trendsetter, bro.
All right, National Lampoon's Vacation or Coming to America.
Coming to America.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
All right.
And now, if you
Blues
said
Brothers-
National Lampoon's like Christmas Vacation, different story.
Yeah.
Just literally,
Coming to
they
America
would've-
or Blues Brothers.
Coming to America.
Coming to America.
Can I just put Airplane in here? I'm so mad at Ray. I'm so mad at Ray. It's one of my 5 favorite movies ever. The movie's incredible.
It's like I've stabbed Joe in the back because I
You
didn't
did,
Airplane.
Stab him in the heart next time, dude. Make it hurt.
Exactly. Coming to America, yeah.
All right, Coming to America or Caddyshack.
Coming to America.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with Ray there. Coming to America is fire.
I would.
Yeah, that's 2 out of 3, Joe.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't really matter. Ray and Don are just like, fuck this guy.
All right, 1990s.
was out.
All right, 1990s, the 1 versus the 8 seed, Austin Powers or There's Something About Mary.
Oh, Austin Powers.
Yeah, Austin Powers.
I agree.
All right, Tommy Boy or Ace Ventura.
Ooh.
Ace Ventura.
Ray?
Wait, what was the first one?
Tommy Boy or Ace Ventura.
Yeah, Ace Ventura.
See,
Dora.
I would say Tommy Boy, but that's okay.
All right, Austin Powers or Ace Ventura.
Austin Powers. Next question.
Yeah.
I have Ace Ventura, but if
That's
No.
2-1.
yeah, I didn't know what race.
I'm gonna pick
Joe's-
one. I'll pick one with you in a minute, Joe. Don't worry.
Joe's just standing on,
You just picked one with them. What do you mean?
The guy who has a movie podcast is out here being left on an island.
Happy
Kill again.
Happy Gilmore or Friday?
Happy
The original
Gilmore.
Friday?
Yeah.
Low key, the third Friday is the best out of the Fridays. I'm going Happy.
This like tears at the very fiber of my being because on one hand, you have an all-time white classic, and on the other, you have an all-time black classic.
So you got to
50%.
choose those, right?
Ray gets a 50-50 vote.
Yeah, Ray
I
chooses
don't.
both.
No.
Double feature.
No. Well, that would be the correct answer. But if I use that, I might have the half of the black card that I have suspended. So I'm going to take Friday.
All right, well, it's 2-1 anyway, so it's okay.
That's fine. I still want his opinion.
Y'all said Happy Gilmore?
Yeah.
Okay. Dumb and Dumber or Wayne's World?
I'm going to say Wayne's World, but I'll probably get outdone here, which is fine. I know that.
I was gonna say Wayne's World.
I was gonna say full confession. I've never seen Wayne's World, so
That's 2-1. So he's got
No, that's fine.
This is his, yeah. Wayne's World or Happy Gilmore?
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore.
Right.
Yep.
And it was Austin Powers.
My
over Ace
fingers
Ventura, right?
hurt.
Yes,
Austin Powers
You
or
can move the landscape.
Happy Gilmore?
I'm taking Happy Gilmore. Personally.
Yeah, I'm taking Happy Gilmore also. This is golf, not a rock concert.
All right, 2000, Superbad or Borat?
Oh, super bad all the way.
Yeah, super bad.
yeah, it's super bad.
But it is
Borat was too
Borat. I
ignorant.
like you. You'll be my boyfriend. No.
What's up, Vanilla?
Borat was so ignorant.
What does he say? It's like having a gun. It's like having an extra dick or something like that. Like what the fuck?
The Hangover or Anchorman?
It's a great
The
four-
Hangover.
That's a great 4-5. I'm also gonna say The Hangover.
All right.
Wow.
I'm glad you guys didn't make me make that decision because I was okay with either or.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Superbad or The Hangover? Don, you got to start this one.
Yeah, go ahead,
Fuck
Don.
you. I mean, I'm taking super bad 10 times out of 10.
Super bad's a fucking landslide.
All right, Wedding
Superbad,
Crashers
I
or Old School?
Wedding Crashers.
Yeah.
I wasn't a fan of old school.
I don't know what this says about me, but someone give me a 13-second plot on Old School.
It just don't.
Okay, that's fine.
Isn't it just like Wedding Crashers but in college?
Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong one. Is that not the one with Jamie Kennedy?
I think it is. Yeah,
Or is that Kicking It old school?
Yeah, I
It's
think you're
Kicking It.
thinking of Kicking It Old School.
Old School's the one with Vince Vaughn
Oh, then still Wedding Crashers.
and Will Ferrell.
Wilson.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wedding
Step Brothers
Crashers.
or Zoolander?
Oh, Step
Step
Brothers.
Brothers.
Stop.
Cops comes on at fucking 5.
We
Step
stand for
Brothers
cops.
or Wedding Crashers?
Step Brothers. Honey, let's go. Dane Cook, pay-per-view, 20 minutes.
I guess Step
Superbad.
Brothers as well.
Step Brothers.
This is an all-time. This is like
This is the toughest one.
this is like the NFC title game is the real Super Bowl type shit.
Ray said super bad.
No, I said
Oh,
Sorry,
Sorry, he said Step Brothers. Joe, what are you saying?
What do you say?
Yo, are we going to the fucking Catalina wine mixer?
I think we're going to the Catalina
But
wine
it's
mixer,
the
Don.
fucking Catalina wine
the
mixer,
Catalina wine
bro.
mixer,
Yeah,
bro.
we're going Step Brothers.
I was gonna say if we don't go to the Catalina wine mixer, I'm telling you guys right now, this wedding is horse shit.
I'm not gonna call him dad, even if there's a fire.
Better not get in my face or roundhouse ass.
I don't like you bringing a girl here. We're men. We eat bacon. We shit with the door open.
$5,000 for voice lessons. All right, I'm gonna save it with the solo. Here we go.
All right, 2010.
And I can sing high like this. Drives it the other way.
God damn it.
2010.
Sorry, is your name Pan? Pan.
Pan.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
You farts and he can
The
taste
other
it.
guys or Hot Rod?
All the other guys.
The other guys.
Other guys is with Gosling and
No,
the other guys is Will Ferrell and Marky Mark as cops.
Oh yeah. The nice guys is Gosling and
Yes.
yeah. Sorry.
Bridesmaids or The Nice Guys, which is the next one.
The nice guys.
I've never even seen Bridesmaids, so yeah.
I think the only thing that's memorable about Bridesmaids is like they get food poisoning and she like shits in a sink.
Yeah, but Bridesmaids is just like funny.
Bridesmaids as a 4 seed is like that team all year that were like, yeah, they're gonna get upset in the first round. They're frauds. It's the team that Don bet against all year but kept skimming by him, and he's just
The Arizona.
Man, fuck those Wildcats.
All right, so which one we're taking?
Get you in the game.
We're not going Bridesmaids. So it's next.
All right, the other guys are The Nice Guys.
It's the other guys.
What a matchup.
It's a matchup of guys.
It's definitely the other guys.
So I'm gonna go.
You
with
come
guys.
back here and have sex with my wife.
I'm gonna go with the guys.
Yeah.
The guys.
Yeah, Don, I saw something on that scene that whole thing was improvised. Like the husband didn't have any lines.
Yes,
they
right.
didn't even meet Mark Wahlberg beforehand, and Mark Wahlberg almost beat him up.
It's elite. It's an elite line. It's an elite line to throw into that movie. My wife's name is Christina.
Joe, what do you got?
I'm gonna say the other guys.
All right. This is the end or Horrible Bosses?
Oh my God.
Horrible bosses.
This is
What'd you
the
say,
end.
Joe?
I say this is the end.
Yeah.
Horrible bosses. What are we doing?
Horrible
here,
Bosses.
fellas?
See, I'm with you, Don. 21
Well,
Jump
it's-
Street or Ted?
Fuck that. It's 2-1. Oh God.
21.
Yeah.
Or Ted.
I think 22 is better. I'm going Ted. Fuck you, Thunder.
That's
You can
literally
suck my dick.
it's what was running through my head as you said that.
It's the song I'm gonna
Yeah.
be singing tomorrow.
My
So, yeah, let's go
favorite
Ted.
in both movies is when he's like yelling at the guy in the apartment building. The old foreign lady starts yelling in language. He's like, "I'm sorry, buddy. She's our enemy now."
No, is it fuck you
Flash
assholes? It's my turn now.
Attaboy
Hey,
Kareem. You suck, Kareem.
Change his last name to Clubber Lang.
I started saying that every time I shot something into a garbage can instead of Kobe, by the way, after Ted.
Bam.
No, I started saying Attaboy Kareem, and then if I'd miss, I'd be like, you suck, Kareem.
Joe, what do you got?
I have Ted.
All right, Ted or This Is the End?
Ted. I swear to God, if you two leave me on an island for this is the end, I'm gonna.
I'm not, just because like I never felt like I was going to hell more in my life until I got to the end of This Is the End, and I'm like,
Yeah, Ted doesn't have. I mean, Ted is great, but it doesn't have a part about what's the guy's name who's talking about he's going to masturbate everywhere.
oh fucking Danny McBride.
Danny
I'm gonna-
McBride.
I'm gonna bust a load in every corner of this house.
Does Ted have Channing Tatum on a leash? No.
No, but he jerks off Tom Brady in the second one.
No, but Ted has him banging Tammy Lynn, and Mark naming all girls' names.
I know
Becky
that is
Lynn,
an
Jerry
elite
Lynn,
scene.
Mary Lynn, Fairy Lynn, Cindy Lynn.
Tammy Lynn. Damn it!
Tammy Lynn, fuck.
Then the part where he's just
What are you
rattling
taking?
off the name, like Sammy Brannick, Sandra Tabitha. It's like, oh my god, that's amazing.
It's the guy. It's a white trash. Wait, is the middle name have a white trash name? It's Lynn. Oh, got it. Here we go. Vicky Lynn, Brittany Lynn, Stephanie Lynn. I'm just like Tammy Lynn. Fuck.
So which one are we taking?
It's fucking Ted, bro.
It's Ted.
Ray and I
All
already
right, the
admitted.
other guys or Ted?
Ted.
I would say Ted.
This is two polar out. This is like we gave a Dom between two Boston movies or Boston guys.
Your cousin from Boston.
Well, they both just said Ted, so I don't have to say.
All right, so going into the final four, we have Coming to America versus Step Brothers.
I mean, Step Brothers.
I think I'd say Step Brothers. Yeah.
Step Brothers.
All right, and we have Happy Gilmore versus Ted.
Ted. Actually, no, I lied. Happy Gilmore.
Joe?
I'm gonna say Ted, just so you can break the tie.
You're a fucking asshole. You're a fucking asshole.
That's what I'm talking about, Joe. That's
So
exactly
I'm going Happy Gilmore.
All right, so we
My
have
fingers hurt.
Step Brothers versus
just
Happy
got-
Gilmore.
I mean,
You just got put in landscaping duty. What?
Step Brothers versus Happy Gilmore.
It's Step Brothers.
The Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria.
All right,
Limited
so
to my dad's boat. So good that my dick can float.
all right,
Every time I
Joe,
come, I produce a quart.
we've played our games. Kick us off with some NBA playoff preview.
So, what a lane switch this is. We are in finale day for the NBA play-in.
Talking about producing quarts of
Producing
cum.
semen by a metric unit.
To
Talking about Steph Curry beating the Clippers.
Hey.
Oh,
So
hey,
I
sorry.
would just like to petition that we should allow Dylan Brooks and Draymond Green to have summer league rules and not ever be able to foul out in this game.
Yes. 10 fouls.
I think instead of a jump ball, they should box at center court.
I think that should be the halftime show.
No, it's not. That's not boxing. It's they just walk out and they do like the super slap thing,
Mhm.
and then whoever knocks the other one out, that's who gets possession coming out of halftime.
The power slap thing.
Yes, 100%. But
Dylan Brooks would have
Sorry, Red
the
Panda.
most ignorant mean mug. He would just be sitting there like this the whole time.
Dylan Brooks would get slapped so hard he'd be out the second half.
He would be. Draymond's got
You
some
hit
shit
Draymond, you just hear the conk from his empty head.
Briefly on the play-in. What do you guys have any takes? I could sit here. I could honestly do a half-hour rant about the Magic being a disaster, but I don't have it in me.
I'm so glad. Well, they're a disaster because they need to fire Jamal Mosley. He's lost the locker room.
They already said he's getting fired.
The team doesn't want to play for him. They just need to get out of Orlando with a loss, start the season fresh, and they need to reassess because they traded how many first-round picks for Desmond Bain?
4.
Technically 3, and then the other one was to take KCP's contract. But
That's fair,
it's 4
right?
total.
Bain trade's not been the issue.
It's
No, the issue is
Don't worry, Joe. They're gonna bring Doc Rivers in.
Oh please, God no!
Isn't that where he blew his first 3-1 series lead?
It was.
Please,
Full
we don't
circle
need that.
moment.
We don't need that for Joe.
They said, "Hey, he couldn't get it done with Shaq. Let's give him Paolo."
Google my resume.
Paolo. The problem is
Stinks.
Paolo went from being a borderline, like actually not Paolo went from like a bottom part of the top 10 player wise in the NBA to I could sit here for 20 minutes and name guys.
You want me to tell you? I can
right now.
fuck that. I can do it. I can do it in 22 seconds. You ready for this?
22.
Paolo is 6'9", and he is obsessed with being a fucking point guard. That is all his problem is. The goddamn day that Paolo Banchero remembers that he is 6'9", 247 pounds, or whatever his stats are for that given day in his water weight, and he stops trying to hezzy tween every person on the planet and pretend to be fucking Steph Curry and this, that, the third, and go be a small forward or a power forward, every single problem that Paolo has will stop. But until that point in time,
like that's. I mean, you
Paolo's
saw
just
it. They just packed the paint and they just made him shoot it like that, and then he didn't want to.
Yeah,
shoot it. That was
their problem is their best three. That even though they got Bane,
Franz.
no one else on the team can shoot jump shots. And Jalen Suggs also regressed like crazy. Franz can't stay fucking healthy. The Bane trade was great, but the problem is Bane shouldn't have been their best player this season, and that's what he was.
no. Bane's
Those
job
are
was to be
literally the
I-
only person that can hit a 3 to save their lives.
And
Can
crazy
I-
enough, when they play at their best, if they do beat Charlotte, they could give Detroit a run for their money. Like Detroit's a team. I mean, I know Orlando's also never want to play in or a postseason series, but
Yes, they have.
I mean, this version of them.
Oh, I was like, brother,
this-
they
yeah,
made it
yeah,
to
yeah.
the finals.
Yeah, no,
twice.
I mean this version of them. So like,
He doesn't know Shaq played for them yet. Don't spoil it.
he did. Who is this Penny?
Joe's
Hardaway
watching
guy?
in order. He's still in 86.
Wait till I tell you about Tracy McGrady and Grant Hill.
Oh my god. Yeah, they
Wait
sound
till,
great.
wait till I tell you about Hidu Turkoglu and
I knew that's
Jameer
where you were
Nelson.
going. God damn it.
Hey guys, Nick Anderson. He seems like a good player, right? He'll never cost us.
Joe,
Joe,
can I introduce you to Marcin Gortat?
Let me take the floor for about 45 seconds here.
Go for it.
Talk about the Orlando matchup. Because I do think that, in fact, like Ray says, they have a Paolo problem. But the issue, I don't think, is Paolo's play style. It's the fact of the matter is that when you look at the number one draft picks over the last 10 years that have been absolute stunts, Ben Caro is not even close to that list. I think the issue is now Ben Caro has all this money because of the CBA. You know, we're giving all these guys the maxes for this, that, and that. I don't think he's worth that much money, and that's going to be the problem in a couple years when they're going to look to clear some space, and you're going to sit there and go, "Why the fuck are we paying Paolo Banchero fucking $50 million to play basketball?" I think that's the problem that they have. He's good, but he's not like he would be a good number 2 option. He's not an effective number 1 option and won't be for years to come. The reason why he's been an effective number 1, like you said, Franz was healthy and playing at a high level. Suggs was good. They had guys around him. The fact of the matter is that now that everybody has seemingly regressed, he is only getting worse, and that contract is looking even worse than it was this time 12 months ago.
I think too, to add to your point where he hasn't lived up as much to the number 1 hype. If it wasn't for the fact that the next they were followed then by Zachary Risache within the next 2 years, I think it's a different conversation, a different perspective. But yeah, I'm a big Paolo believer, but I think I don't know how much more of him and Jalen Suggs you can do before you just say, let's go get a pure point guard who says, fuck it, the ball has to be in my hands for us to run our offense.
They need to get better shooting. They could use a guy better than Suggs to.
That's the thing too, is to add into Ray's point where you're 6'9", you need to play down low. Paolo has played good down low, but the thing is like you saw yesterday, teams just know, okay, let's just all stay in. So the minute he comes in, we swarm him, and he has no one to pass to because none of their players can shoot. So it's like, what do you do if you're Paolo? Because if you start shooting threes and you miss, they're just going to keep letting you shoot threes until you get hot.
Mm-hmm. And even then, they're not going to run you off the line. They're just going to kind of casually contest you and force you
it's borderline
directly
like
into the spot where they want you to be.
23s.
Yeah, exactly.
Where it's just like, okay, like cool, you hit 3, but if we keep letting you do this, you're going to miss the next 10. So,
never forget he got suspended and then came out and hit 5 threes and they lost.
The last thing I'll say, they made every right. The Bane trade was incredible, but every other move they've made has been bad. Adding Cole Anthony to the deal to get Bane, like not adding, like they completely swung and missed on Tyus Jones.
Well, but for Cole Anthony, it was more of like it was giving Anthony Black more minutes.
True, but like you could still find
which
a way
that
to make
worked
that
out.
work. No, Black's been good. He took a huge step, but like continuously trotting out Wendell Carter and Goga Batadze as your centers, the last few years, like Wendell's just not a starting NBA player.
Which I'm glad you're bringing this up because that's the other crazy thing too is like I don't understand the Magic's like their roster construction for anything because they need an exuberant amount of shooting at this point. And you know what they're stockpiled on until the fucking day the cows come home? Centers. And it's like half the league.
It's like 6 point guards, 6 centers, and then Paolo.
And it's like half the league is literally missing like a backup center or like center through whatever the fuck you want to call it. And they're like, no, we're just gonna hold on to them even though we really need shooting. And I'm like, bro, like Yeah, I just doing. I'm gonna get started on a Miami rant. I don't even want to do that. Never mind.
Let's go over first round predictions. So let's start with this Hornets and Magic. Who do you guys have winning this game and taking the 8th
Please,
seed?
Charlotte. Like, not just for a Magic. I want, not just as a Magic fan wanting to get old Yellard here because I'm tired of watching them, but I was about to cry if y'all, Ray, if you guys pulled off some dark, which you guys were on pace to pull off some of that Miami Heat dark voodoo bullshit on Tuesday or whatever day it was. You almost did, but Charlotte got it done. Charlotte got it done. Thank God.
You mean after LaMelo grabbed Jaime by the dick? You mean after LaMelo grabbed Bam by the ankle and fucking?
So
never mind.
So the thing is, I think the NBA set that game up for Charlotte to win because the more days that LaMelo is not on the street with nothing to do, the safer the city of Charlotte is.
We're looking for the city.
I want you to know, by the way, I went because I get like Charlotte, I have a friend that still lives in Charlotte, and she told me that the news has a LaMelo tracker for when they're not playing because of how bad his driving
Oh
is.
hell, boy! No, let me just shut up and be quiet.
So, all right, Don, you got Charlotte as well.
I mean, I just think it's their year.
All right. So, and then if it's for Detroit versus
Fuck
Charlotte,
me, huh?
Or
Fuck you, Ray.
I thought you already said Charlotte.
No. I said fuck that. Give me the Magic strictly on some hate watch shit. I am full on hate watch now. Hornets got
You get to watch them fail for another 4 to 6 games.
The Hornets got to go after that pussy shit that fucking boy pulled. Got to go.
All right. Detroit versus whoever you guys have winning the play-in game tomorrow, and in how many games?
If it's the Magic, Detroit will beat them in 5. If it's the Hornets, I think the Hornets. Like I said, I just think they have something that's working for them right now, and I think they can carry it over into a series where Cade might not be 100% healthy. So I would take the Pistons in 6, but I think the Hornets would give them a better series.
I have Pistons in 5 in either scenario. Joe?
I think Detroit would beat Charlotte in probably 6. Charlotte would get. It would be really dicey. It would be. Who started their lawnmower? It would be 2-1 Charlotte.
Who
after
started their vibrator?
John's doing Mongolian throat singing over there.
Wait, what'd you say?
Mongolian throat singing.
Boy,
That's that wet.
boy, that ring is. But never mind. Let me shut up. Let
Ring.
me shut up. My God.
All right, what do you got, boys?
All right, just give me the Pistons.
We're 52 minutes
Give me
into
the
this.
Pistons. Just give me the Pistons.
Pistons are going to
5.
shake things up. No, it's the buzz for Buzz City.
Is my mic doing that shit again?
Yeah.
Yeah. Celtics versus Sixers. We'll do a little more rapid fire. Who wins and how many games? I got Celtics in 5.
Oh, the Celtics are sweeping those boys. Sweep.
I'll say
In
5.
4.
I'll say 5 as well.
I'm saying 5 because they're gonna go down 3-0. Joel Embiid's gonna come in, play hurt, and then do something stupid to fuck his knee up, and they win that game, and then he doesn't play in game 5, and they get stomped by 40.
Obligatory Tyrese Maxey steals game 1 or 2, and then gentleman sweep.
Can we petition for the NBA to use the MLB rules when it comes to players getting in trouble with PEDs? Like, the player should not. I think I told Joe about that. Like, I talked to Joe about this, where it's like, if you get caught for PEDs, you shouldn't be allowed in the playoffs, no matter the sport.
Is that a thing?
Because
in
all
baseball?
they did was just. Yeah, if a player gets caught with PEDs, they can't play in the playoffs, no matter if their suspension's up or not.
Yeah, that is a bit shocking.
Because in reality, they just gave Paul George a free 30-game load management rest without having to take a fine for putting him on the injury report.
Not
like he's gonna do much.
I get what you're saying, but also I don't know about that. If your suspension's up at that point, I'm not for that. If your suspension is dragging through, yeah, that's your fucking fault.
Don, what do you think on that?
He's about to be a rich bitch.
I am about to be a rich for different reasons. The Celtics are going to win the series in 5. I just Tatum and the boys are playing well. They're getting big contributions from the bench, which is something they weren't getting a couple years ago. So I think it's going to take a lot of pressure off Tatum. I think Jaylen Brown's playing at this extreme level. I really do like this matchup for them. So I like them in 5.
And Ray said sweep. Knicks and Hawks. I have Knicks in 7. Don.
So when we were talking the other day about like which series like underdogs we really liked, this one came from me. Hawks at plus 220 to win the series. I like solely based on the fact of the matter is Mike Brown is the coach of the New York Knicks. Under faces Mike Brown, who's infamous for losing playoff series he shouldn't lose, and this is exactly the type of series that he could lose. The Hawks, since trading Trae Young, look like an actual team and not just a sideshow Bob reenactment. So I like them in the series. I think they match up well against the Knicks, and I'm expecting a big series from my guy Jalen Johnson, which I can't believe I just said my guy about a Duke guy. So I like the Hawks at plus 220. I think the Hawks beat them in 6.
Does he count as a Duke guy though? He was only there
does.
for 10 games.
He does.
Okay. God, I can't
Ray,
believe.
Joe, what do y'all got?
I'll take the Knicks in 6. I definitely understand where you're coming from, Danny, in the sense of like you get him in 7. I think that Hawks team they've gelled together really well over the back half of the season, especially after they traded off Trae Young. Trae Johnson is fantastic, and funny enough, CJ's kind of actually added some depth to their bench and a scoring punch that they quite honestly needed. I do think that is Mitchell Robinson still exists and is playing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I was gonna say I do think as long as
Like 12 minutes a game, but he's putting up like 4 and 9.
He's a huge per 36 demon.
Yeah, exactly. So I do think that the size of those two guys between Mitchell Robinson and Cat and what's the other fucking guy's name? I can't remember. I don't even care. I hate the Knicks. I'll be real with you. But I think that the size in their front court will be a little bit too much of an issue for the Hawks. I think they get it done in 6 games.
Jojo Siwa.
Kaka. I don't know, man. I thought I was going to be the only one to say this and be out on a limb, but Don loves it too. I really love this Hawks team. They finally are what I thought they would be.
I will say this, and I think that this will add to our point here, Drew. If I'm Quinn Snyder, the thing I'm doing all series is I don't care where he is on the floor. Dyson Daniels should be breathing all over Jalen Brunson.
Well, so I will say this. The one thing with the Knicks is if Jalen Brunson decides to play ISO hero ball in the second quarter again, it means they're losing the series in 5. Because if you look at every time they've played a playoff contender team over the last month, the minute anyone misses one shot, he just turns into, fuck it, I got to put up 50 points to win. And the only reason I think we didn't see that like 2 years ago in the playoff run was because Julius Randle also did that, and it was just who's taking turns. But, like, I mean, look at how they played the Rockets when they got curb stomped. It was just Jalen Brunson trying to get a screen and then trying to post someone up from the 3-point line and run past them.
It's a weird team right now, man. I'm expecting to be wrong here, but I just got a feeling. Go Hawks.
All right. Cavs Raptors. I don't have much on this. I'm gonna go with the underdogs. I feel like this is where Donovan Mitchell asks out. I'm going Toronto in 6.
Raptors have been terrible against teams that actually are good. I think this is going to be a cakewalk. Cavs in 5. It won't
Danny,
shock me
what-
if they sweep them.
Danny, what you think is coming in the second round.
Yes.
But yes.
The first round merchants are on the
Yeah,
same
like-
team with
and like
Donovan
that-
Mitchell and James Harden.
And like the other thing, I don't think that the Cavs will sweep them. I actually think that Brandon Ingram is going to have he'll have one of those 35, 36 point games and lead him to a victory in Toronto, whatever. Toronto, a playoff game in Toronto is actually that's a hard place to win.
Yeah.
That's an atmosphere. So, but the Cavs are at least good enough to get out of the first round. But it is the second round where that bearded fat fuck usually decides to show his true colors. And so, yeah. So at least give me the Cavs. I'll take the Cavs in 5.
Don.
I got him in 6.
All right. Moving on to the West, the play-in games, Suns and Warriors. Who do you have moving on?
The Warriors.
I hope it's the Warriors. Nothing against. I credit what the Suns have done this year. Jaden Knott's a great coach. They just don't have enough dudes. The Suns are probably going to win, but I just want to see Steph try to hero ball every game against OKC.
Yes.
And I want to see Lou Dort and Draymond Green in a all-out war to see who can be the scummiest human that's ever existed. Like, I want Draymond to accidentally kick Chet in the nuts, and then Lou Dort to do like a somersault into Guy Santos's. Yeah, exactly. So like, I would thrive for that. It would be must-watch television. If I actually had to bet real American dollars on this, I would bet Phoenix, but I really want Golden State to win this game.
Onto the line, I'm betting the under. I feel like this is going to be one of those games where we look at no one pays attention to it, and at halftime it's like 45-38 because no one's hitting shots.
I'm going to tell you right now, I'll take the best player on the floor, which is Steph Curry.
Mm-hmm.
Porzingis looks healthy. Horford has been key for them off the bench. The Suns don't have a true number one option. Devin Booker showed the other night that he's not a true number one option. We saw it firsthand in that loss to Portland. I think the Warriors win this game comfortably. I like them on the money line tomorrow or tonight. Excuse me.
All right.
Did I just hear you say that Devin Booker is not a number one option? Is that what I heard you say? Don, I knew you was a bad bitch, and I knew I liked you the first time I ever heard you talk. I knew you was a bad bitch, and I knew you was a bad bitch. I have been Devin Booker's biggest hater for 2 reasons.
Booger.
Reason number 1, Booger. Booger. That shit in your nose. Now, first reason I don't like Devin Booger. How the fuck you score 70 points and lose? I don't give a fuck. I'm not trying to hear no excuses. I don't care how shitty the team was. No, fuck all that shit. How the fuck you score 70 points and you lost? And then the second thing, you got the nerve. You got the audacity. You got the fucking caucasity and you're not even white. To say we're not doubling in an open gym. We trying to work on our game. Bitch, work on your game and get out the fucking double team. How about that shit? Shut the fuck up. And then you got the nerve and the audacity and the caucasity and you not even white to have motherfucking Joakim Noah at 392 years old pissing you off? No, absolutely not. Give me Steph in them. Fuck out my face.
I
was really tempted to just turn your camera off just to see if you would crash out.
I love the fact that that's what we just got right now.
Absolutely.
I've never heard the caucasity before. That's a good one.
The caucasity of it all at that.
It's because you're in the Midwest, Joe.
There's a lot of caucasity
around you.
I was going to say caucasity in the Midwest is basically just like normal everyday antics.
Yeah, it's just someone going to grab a ranch in the grocery store.
If we move there, Lydia's just upping your minority rate by 10%.
We need her for statistics.
That's what it is. All right. Babe, no, it's such a great place. It's loving. You'd be a statistic.
Yeah, exactly.
Should be a double minority in the Midwest. That's crazy.
Exactly.
The other place, what's funny, the other place we were looking at was in Massachusetts, but I guess if we go anywhere near Boston, we're probably in the same boat. If we're going anywhere near Harvard.
There's a whole lot of caucasity in Boston. Who's Cowie taking?
All right. All right. OKC versus the winner of the Suns and the Warriors. Who you got and how many? I got the Thunder in 4. They're going to win each game by over 20 points.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I actually like I feel bad for the Warriors. I do want them to win, but like at least when the Warriors had Jimmy, Steph could go sit down and like the offense still somewhat did something. And you could kind of rely on it. And they were kind of fun to watch.
Hey Jimmy, we don't need you. We got Pods and Pat Spencer now.
Hey, Pod scored 30. Hold up. Pod scored 30. And let me tell you, if you would have told me I needed like 31 or some shit, I would have immediately been straight. I would be like, fuck it, I'll take 99 pods. But anyway, when Steph sits down, even if it's for 65 seconds, like Bam and Cody Zeller in the 2023 finals, like it's gonna go completely sideways for the Warriors the second he sits down.
Tell me why I randomly thought about that the
him.
other day. I randomly thought about like I think it was in Game 5. It was either in Game 5 or It was one of the 3 games in Denver.
It was Game 5, and it was it was the very end of the third quarter. And Spo said, "I'm gonna sit Bam for 65 seconds."
And Jokic scored like 8 points.
The nigga was -8 in that fucking 65 seconds. I was so mad it wasn't even funny. I genuinely thought we could have won that game. And then Cody Zeller came in, and in 65 seconds, destroyed all of it.
It was an incredible game. Game 5 of that series. That series was Game 5 of that finals was great.
Don, you also Thunder 4-0.
To my boy Steph, Thunder in 5-0. If it's those pussy ass bitches down in Phoenix, OKC in 3-0.
Oh.
3. All right, Spurs and Portland. I got Spurs in 6.
This series is going to be awesome. I think it's only going to go 5 games, but it's going to be awesome.
The Israeli sniper and the French monk.
Portland's a bitch and a half to play against, man.
Joe, didn't I tell you
shut the fuck up.
Like 2 or 3 months ago, I said Portland might be a playoff team.
Dude, what a stretch!
You thought I was crazy for that.
Their last 2 months just to kind of hit the right gear has been great. Advia is really, really good.
I have no comment.
Yeah, no comment.
No questions, no concerns.
Benjamin Netanyahu.
I'll
the playoff game was promised to him.
I'll throw out a take.
3,000 years ago.
I'll throw out a take.
Okay.
If Joe Mazzulla didn't do what he did this year, and Mitch Johnson didn't help the Spurs go from like 37 wins to like 50 plus, and if JB Bickerstaff didn't, help the Pistons get to 60 wins, Thiago Splitter would be in the running for Coach of the Year.
Yeah.
Because you got to think of it like this. The beginning of the year, it was Chauncey Billups. That motherfucker got handcuffed. That motherfucker got handcuffed.
This team is the 7th seed. This team is the 7th seed, and their coach after game 1 got arrested.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
You think Chauncey
Billups thrown in jail?
You think Chauncey Billups had a Thiago Splitter Coach of the Year ticket at plus 100,000? Just sitting there somewhere.
I swear to God, when they release those awards, if Thiago Splitter wins and anybody has a Thiago Splitter ticket, I'm accusing them of fraud.
One they can't because he wasn't the head coach at the beginning of the year. So
he also is. I don't think he's still considered interim. They haven't officially signed him.
Which also too, this has like for him, it's his first ever series like as a coach, like a head coach. And he's going up against his former organization. Like, that's going to mean something to him. So
World champion Thiago Splitter.
Again, correct. I think that they can get 2. I think people have underestimated how important Drew Holiday is to a team.
Especially in the playoffs.
I think if they throw out that all-defensive lineup, I'm fucking scared. But my Spurs at 50-1. Looks pretty good.
What did I get them at? Because I have a ticket on them too.
This is the perfect series for the Spurs to get any, oh shit, these games matter more jitters out.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's still going to ramp up. It's not like these are the only ones where they might have guys that be like, oh, these shots are tougher to make.
I got 21-1.
Is this Wemby's first
Yeah.
playoff series?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Oh my god.
Watching Wemby and Klingon just go full King Kong versus Godzilla is going to be fun.
Just literally hear like
Yeah.
dunks.
Yes.
All right. What do you got? Sorry.
No, I was gonna say I'm excited. Spurs, like I said, Spurs are gonna win here, but these games are gonna be great. And Portland's a blast, and they are set up really, really well. And yeah, man, they're gonna be a bitch and a half for a while.
All right. Denver, Minnesota. Don, you'll go last because you already sent us what your ticket looks like. But I have Minnesota in 6. I think they win it on home court.
I would love to agree with you because Ant Edwards is my guy, but I can't go against Denver right now. I think they're going to win this series.
Ray.
I could make a good argument to myself that I think they're going to win the title, but I don't know. I tough series for them.
You know what? Strictly for the chaos that would come out of it if they get eliminated in the first round, give me the Nuggets. I need Ant to go on Instagram and say some bullshit and ask out. Not even because I want him on Miami. I do want him on Miami. That's beside the point. But
the last playoff run that they didn't make the Western Conference Finals. Who was on the team, Joe? Because I brought this up to you a while back.
Who was on the team?
Wait.
Who was on the last playoff team that they did not make a Western Conference Finals?
Which one? The Warriors?
Timberwolves.
The
Timberwolves.
It's Jimmy.
No,
the team they lost in the 1-8 to Denver. The year Denver won the title.
What was it? Yeah, what was it say? When did Pat Bev throw his fucking jersey in? There was an
important player, or not an important. There was a bench player on that team.
Pat Bev
that they brought back.
Yeah, his name's Kyle Anderson.
Yeah.
Goat Anderson?
Nah, Danny he's a slow-mo hater.
I told him when they went through the listen, it wasn't any coincidence that when they first signed him at the deadline, they stuck for 2 weeks. That was because
it's hard.
Well, but the thing is,
it's hard to play with a guy that. Yeah, go ahead.
The thing is they put their whole second unit as speed because they always put their second unit in early, so they can try to go quick when the starters are getting tired on the other team. So it was like Ayo, DiVincenzo, what's the fucking backup center's name? The French dude, not Gobert, the other one.
Oh, fuck.
Barry, yeah, they were playing quick. Like, they're literally sprinting up the court. They give it to Kyle Anderson. He's just walking it. And it just kills their rhythm every time. But I digress. Don, what do you got here?
Well, this is what the media wants you to see. The media wants you to see that Denver is the hottest team coming into the NBA playoffs. Because they are. It is a fact. Denver has won... let me check the crusties for my eyes. 12 in a row coming into the postseason here. That's not a little worrying to you that they won that many games? They're about to play Anthony Edwards, who's slowly, low-key being the, what's the word I want to use here? But, he's infamous for beating, these, really good teams in the playoffs, and we've seen it happen. Especially because didn't they beat the Nuggets last year in the playoffs?
2 years ago.
2 years ago. Just looking at the numbers and stuff, man, both teams really good at shooting the 3-ball. The only thing that sucks for Minnesota is Minnesota is probably one of the worst free throw shooting teams that's in the NBA playoffs. So that's definitely going to hurt. But I just think where we're at right now, getting them at plus 280 to win the series, I think is great. I'm going to hammer that. And then I threw it in the chat. I have this is plus 11,000, so $10 would win you $1,100. This is how the series plays out. Game 1 goes to Denver. Game 2 goes to Minnesota. Game 3 goes to Minnesota. Game 4 goes to Denver. Game 5 goes to Denver. Game 6, Minnesota. Game 7, Minnesota.
All right.
Plus 11,000. Give me Anthony Edwards. Give me Ant-Man. Jokic is going to put up points. And this is how I look at it. Jokic can put up numbers and they can still lose. Anthony Edwards can put up numbers and they win. They don't lose when Ant puts up these big numbers.
That's fair, and that motherfucker finds ways to just kind of turn into a different dude in the playoffs. And again, I mean, he's my favorite player in the league, so I would be thrilled if they did win. I just don't know. I hate when teams kind of do the too cool for school stuff in the regular season, which I feel like that's what they've done this year. Like, we'll just flip the switch.
The Jimmy
I hate
Butler
those teams.
Miami Heat.
Yes, after
The fuck did you just say?
To a point.
You can't tell me that's not accurate, Ray.
I didn't know. That's why I'm asking. What did you just say? Because I didn't
The Jimmy Butler Miami Heat era.
I will say, we don't root for injuries, but I got the weird inkling that Aaron Gordon doesn't play all 7 games in this series. Doesn't play every game in this series.
How's that knee looking, bud? We'll see. Next.
All right, last one in the West, we have the Lakers and the Rockets. Now, Joe, this is a weird one for me because you asked me about the Rockets earlier in the year on when I would move them up a tier into like the playoff, like the good playoff team tier. Mm-hmm. And I said they would need to win a playoff series. This is definitely not the playoff series for that, I think.
What if I told you they're not going to win it?
I don't think 42-year-old LeBron and Luke Kennard have enough to get you through it. I think they're just too physical and too defensive.
All the Lakers have to do is win one of the first 3 games. And I think old 77 is going to come back. I'm not saying they're going to do what I'm not comparing this to a couple years ago.
Even if they win one of the first 3, that mean, even if they didn't and he does come back, then that means they have to win 4 straight. Even if they do, then that means they would have to win again 3 of 4 against this Houston team.
I don't trust this Houston team now to be I'm not going to sit here and lock them in to win. You know what I mean? Like,
I trust them in the first round. I think if we see them in the second round versus OKC, they're going to get handed a fucking platter of a shit sandwich.
It sucks, man. We were on the verge for, oh God, I know, like, the Thunder winning that game by 1,000 ended up leading to Luka getting hurt, and then like 2 days later, Reeves gets hurt. We were on course for Nuggets, Thunder in the second round, and then Spurs, Lakers on the other side. That would have just been cinema. Now the Thunder have, unless the Lakers can kind of figure their life out, which even the Thunder is just such a tough matchup for them. Even if they're full strength. God, the Thunder got a fucking red carpet to the conference finals. But I just think if Luka...
And we're going to have a top 14 pick.
I think Luka's going to come back, and I think they're going to win.
Fuck you, Daniel.
I don't think Houston... I don't trust Houston enough to be adults. I've watched this team all season. I really wanted to believe in this team coming into the year. Even when Fred was hurt, I was like, yeah, I wanted to believe, but I've watched this team play for the last 3 months like they hate each other. And
where were you when Reed Shepherd drops 38 to send them to the second round in Game 5?
I'm going out on a massive limb here. I'm telling everyone the team that's 7-1 to win the series is going to win the series. So
okay, may I?
Please
go for it, King.
The Houston Rockets have the same record as last year. They don't have their starting point guard, and they added Kevin Durant. Right.
Right.
Okay. LeBron James doesn't have 2 of his talented young studs. correct?
Maybe.
Correct.
You think he's going to win a playoff series with talking about bad number 1 overall picks, DeAndre Ayton and Marcus Smart and Rui Hachimura and fucking Luke Kennard?
No,
don't forget my goat, Jake LaRavia.
My entire premise is based on I think Luka's going to come back.
Okay.
If that doesn't happen,
so like I said, even if Luka comes back in Game 4 or Game 5, you would still have to win 3 straight. And I don't think they can win 3 straight against you.
Joe, this is what I want to say.
I just don't think that Rockets team is that like as good as y'all. Like as good as you're thinking.
I'm not saying they're good.
No one's saying that they're good. What I'm saying is the Lakers and 41-year-old LeBron James are about to get their pants pulled down and straight belt for 4 games. Maybe LeBron gets you a classic LeBron playoff game where he puts up like fucking 37, 9-9, and they sneak out a win. But I'm telling you, the Houston Rockets are going to pull pants down, straight belt to ass for that entire series.
Right on the hiney.
Like fucking... Like, boy, didn't I tell you not to be doing that? Pow!
That's all they're
getting. That's all they get.
It could very well happen. If Luka doesn't come back, then if
Luka comes back, bro,
it would take a miracle.
He's going overseas to get these fake shots, and it's like, bro, that shit ain't working.
Fake shots.
Final thoughts.
I mean, honestly, just the Rockets just have to figure out how to close some of these games out at the end. I think that's been one of their bigger issues throughout this season is that there's certain points
in the clutch.
Yeah, there's certain points when their offense just kind of stalls out because they just have nobody to like orchestrate the offense. And I think if you can find a way to take advantage of that, you could stretch this out longer than you have to. And I don't really envision the Rockets getting any farther than the second round. They should. Like Don said, and like everybody else said, like they should win this series. But like I don't really have a whole lot of faith in this Rockets team like, at all. So if 40-some-odd-year-old LeBron managed to pull it out, I would not I just wouldn't be shocked. Like nothing this Rockets team has done all season. Like their coach literally hates their star player. And doesn't even want to and I'm not talking about fucking KD either. Like they hates him, doesn't want to fucking play him. Like hates like a third of the fucking team if you really listen to him talk. I don't know, man. That team I think is ready to be done more than anything. And the longer this drags out, the more you're gonna keep seeing what cracks there already were show up. And the first time they fuck around and lose a single game, somebody's gonna turn and point to KD and be like, "Stay off your phone, bitch ass," because you probably over there talking shit about blah blah blah. But like it's just been too much for the Rockets all season for me to think that they're gonna start like overcoming a whole bunch of shit now and making any type of run. So keep the Rockets in 7, 6. Give me the Rockets in 6. But if the Lakers won in 7, like I'm just gonna shrug my shoulders and be like, yeah, that makes sense.
Cool. And have fun with the Thunder in 4 after playing 7.
Hey, not my problem.
All right. So let's move on. We'll do some rapid fire here for the last couple of bits because we're getting close on time. Let's go NHL playoffs. I'm going to give you guys the series matchups as of right now and the playoff picture because I know there's still a couple spots that are looking to get clinched.
No, it's all set now.
It's all set now. Okay, cool.
Today was the last regular season day.
All right, so just give me rapid fire. Who you got winning? How many games? Sabres versus Bruins. Don.
This one's tough for me. I know you wanted to say rapid fire, but this one's tough because I don't know what Bruins team's going to show up. Buffalo, great story. First time making the playoffs in 15 years. But I just think that there's something in the water. I'm going to say the Bruins in 7.
I was going to say Bruins in 7 as well. Joe?
Sabres in 7 because I don't have it in me to pick Boston. I do want to also just put a good old quick, very fast, fuck the NHL playoff format. We'll always just make sure to tell everybody that when I get the chance because, it's terrible.
Well, I'll also explain why I think Boston wins in a second when we go over another playoff matchup. Okay.
Ray.
I mean, Don kind of said it. Like, I don't really know what Bruins team is going to show up, and just because of that, I'll take the Sabres in 7.
I've also seen Jeremy Swayman win a series with a much worse team than what they got. So,
All right, Lightning and Canadians. Ray, kick us off. We'll go back the other way.
Wait, say that one more time.
Lightning and the Canadians.
I actually like the Canadians in this.
It did turn out that Tampa's got home ice for what it's worth.
I don't give a fuck about that. I'm taking I'm taking Montreal because I promise you, the NHL is not going to pass up the potential opportunity to get Boston and Montreal in the second round.
Yeah. Yeah, so give me the Canadians and the Habs.
The Habs in 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. JoJo?
Tampa Bay in 7. No, Tampa Bay in 6. I'm sorry.
All right, Hurricanes and Senators.
Senators are actually all right. So sorry.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Don.
Senators are actually a really bad matchup for the Hurricanes, in my opinion. If it was the Bruins Hurricanes, I would have said Hurricanes in 3. But I'll go Hurricanes in 6. It's going to be a tough 6 games for them.
Yeah, I'll go Hurricanes in 6 too. Joe?
Canes in 6. Shout out to the fraudy McFraudsons, per usual. The best first and second round team in the history of the NHL.
Ray?
I want to go with this. I'll be the contrarian. Give me the Senators in 7.
All right. Penguins and Flyers in interstate matchup. Joe, kick us off here.
Sorry, I had to do that. This is the Eastern Conference's 7 and 8 seed playing in the first round. I hate this format. Gary Bettman's a terrorist. The motherfucker literally started they literally changed the format to this because he wanted people to be able to fill out March Madness style brackets for NHL. So fucking stupid, and they never changed it back. It's just dumb.
Was it the Penguins, or didn't one team in the playoffs, wasn't there a team that got eliminated that won more games than one of the playoff teams just because of the overtime losses?
Yeah, it's Capitals.
That's been a thing, but they've been lucky in a sense. Maybe it's dummy proof, but they have never had a team miss the playoffs that normally would have made the playoffs. But it's still just a horrendous format. Regardless, I don't have a lot of faith in this, but I'm gonna say Flyers in 6 just because they've been playing playoff hockey for 2 months, and I think that they can stay hot. I have zero faith in it. Both of these teams are kind of mid.
Yeah, can I just pass on this?
It's gonna be awesome theater.
Can they both eliminate themselves?
It'll be awesome theater just for the fact that we haven't gotten this in 12 years, 14 years.
I'm gonna go,
but
I'm going Pitt in 6, but I might sprinkle each game to go to overtime in this. So every time Philly's won, they've had to go to overtime, and when Pitt's won, they've blown them out the door. Don, what do you got?
I will go to Sid the Kid.
All right. Looking at the West, the Avalanche hosting the Kings. Don, you want to kick us off?
Avalanche 4. Stop it.
Yeah, sweet.
I'll go gentleman's sweep. I'll say Avs in 5.
I'll say 5 as well. Kings are another team that's been playing playoff hockey for a month and a half. So they're kind of while the Avs have been laid back, but just different levels to this.
All right. Stars and Wild. I'm gonna go Dallas in 7. These games, home teams won each game this year. I think this is gonna be the most entertaining of the first round matchups to me.
Considering it's the 4th and 5th best teams in the league, the 3rd and the 5th best teams in the league or something like that record-wise, having to play in the first round. 2nd and 3rd best teams in the West. Have I mentioned how terrible this playoff format is? So dumb.
Joe not gonna let it go, boy.
No. It's also the secret to why the Leafs have continuously got bashed in the first or second round, but also they should have been able to win more than they did. Sorry, it's me being a sad Leafs guy. Oh, God. There's a small part of me that it's like, for Minnesota, if not now, then when type shit. You know? So just on that alone, I'm going to pick them. But Jesus Louises, they certainly have never given any confidence getting into these situations. But this is as good of a shot as they've ever probably had to go on a legit run. So Wild in 7. This series should bang.
All right, Don.
The fact that this should be a second round matchup and not a first round is what's aggravated me. I think aggravating me more is the fact that the second round matchup of the Avalanche and whoever wins this series should be the Western Conference Finals matchup. Or we won't get that.
We're just getting it in early.
I'm gonna take the Wild. I think them getting Quinn Hughes has definitely bolstered their defensive side, and gives them a guy who can put up 10 plus points in a 7-game series. I just think Dallas is good, but they're not as good as advertised. And their guys are a little banged up. I don't think I can't trust them to win 7 games. To win 4 out of 7. I'm gonna take Minnesota.
Dallas is definitely, sorry to cut you off or to interrupt you, but Dallas is definitely the more obviously like battle tested here between the two. You know, it's easy to forget that they've made 3 straight Western Conference Finals and lost all of them.
Yep.
Very easy to forget that. It's very easy to realize in the last 5 years nobody has won more than them, but not had even nothing to have, but have had nothing to show for it.
Yep.
Made a Stanley Cup final in the bubble, 3 straight Western Conference Finals the last 3 years. Just they are the bridesmaid to the bridesmaid. But I just wanted to throw that out there.
Ray, you got anything for this?
I mean, I just think that the Stars have the better like goalie tandem in this situation. In Jake Ottinger and Casey DeSmith, and I think that's a lot of I say a lot of the reason they have fantastic guys up front to score, but I think that's a lot of the reason they managed to make some of these the Western Conference Finals. I think Ottinger is one of the better goalies in the league. And even though at times Dallas's defense does a bunch of nonsense that you'll turn and look and be like, why did y'all give up 5 goals tonight? They just kind of casually score at will. So I have Dallas in 7. A very hard fought 7, mind you, but 7 nonetheless.
I mean, series is gonna bang regardless. So
100%. This is gonna be my first full year of watching NHL hockey, playoff.
Oh, you're gonna love it, dude. It's great.
Outside of just the Panthers?
Yes.
No, I watched the Western and Eastern Conference Finals last year.
All right. Other side, I don't know where Danny went. We lost Danny here. Other side, Vegas and Utah.
I'd love Utah to win here.
I'm wholeheartedly with you. I love Utah to death.
Vegas is just annoying. Like, go home. You guys have been dog water. They fired their coach 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I didn't get that. But no.
And they won their division. Just shows how terrible the Pacific is.
They're 7-0-1 since I heard you're on Tortorella.
Torts Magic, baby.
I'm taking Vegas in 6.
I have Utah in 6. I think Vince Melko's playing great. What is it? Dylan Gunther, Clayton Keller, Nick Schmaltz playing fantastic, cohesive hockey at the end of the season. Yeah. I really like Utah.
Former Chicago Blackhawks draft pick Nick Schmaltz, or
Yep.
RIP to my heart.
Made me a lot of money this season scoring goals.
I will say this. I picked the Sabres, though Utah and Buffalo are both kind of the quite not ready for primetime type teams.
Mm-hmm.
The Utah playing more of a play, and I know Boston, but Utah has playoff pedigree than Boston does. So that's why, even though I would love Utah to win, it'd be so cool.
Yeah.
I think it'll be a fun series. Utah will give them. There will be moments where you're like, "Oh shit, they got this," but I think they'll come up just short.
All of those moments will come while they're in Utah.
Correct.
And every single one of the moments where you're like, "Oh, they're fucked," are going to come when they're not in Utah.
Like
then,
Minnesota should have beat Vegas, but Vegas just flexed there. We've been here before, muscles. That is, I will say, going back to Dallas and Utah to Minnesota about that.
Nope.
What?
Nope, not allowed.
What?
He said, "No, we're past that shit."
Minnesota is like they've been around. Like, think that can help. I just think it's a fascinating series. The best first round series that I can think of in this playoff format, at least in the last handful of years, of where it was like legitimately the two of the best teams in the league playing in the first round, was when Tampa beat Toronto in the first round, when Tampa ended up going to their third straight Cup final. And I think this series, I think that Dallas Minnesota series can be that good. But yes, I think Vegas is going to win by inches over Utah. And then what do we got? Anaheim and Edmonton, right?
Don't worry, Danny's back. He can tell us what he thinks about Edmonton. I'm sorry, about Vegas and Utah.
Daniel,
I got Vegas in 6.
All right. And then the last one, we got Edmonton and Anaheim.
I'll do Edmonton in 6.
Again, I would love for Anaheim to win, but I don't trust them.
Hey,
just fumbling the.
Can I be honest with you?
Uh huh.
I understand that one side has Connor McDavid, but is Leon Draisaitl playing?
Nope.
Probably is that for sure? I guess I never heard if he was out for the whole season or just like up until now.
I know Leon was done.
It says could return sometime in the opening round, but could it be too late? And how good is he going to be?
Who's the fucking Oilers goalie again?
It's
Tristan Jarry.
Tristan Jarry, yeah. They literally traded him and Stu Skinner basically 1-for-1 for some godforsaken reason. And then Stu Skinner went to Pittsburgh and actually started playing well.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so
mid.
Let me think. Let me look here.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Connor Ingram has played the most games for them. Yes, I would say Connor Ingram is probably going to be their game 1 starter.
Mid.
Yeah.
Because Jarry's numbers.
Yeah.
Jarry's numbers since going to Edmonton have been dog shit.
Well, let's put it this way. If Connor Ingram is the starting goaltender for the Edmonton Oilers, I'm going to take Lucas Dostal and Cutter Gauthier and John Carlson and Troy Terry and Mason McTavish and Mikael Granlund and everybody that's not named Trevor Zegras that's currently on the Anaheim Ducks to beat the Edmonton Oilers in 6 games.
I was going to say no Leo Carlson, no Beckett Seneca. Come on now, player.
I didn't want to try and pronounce Seneca like that.
No Jackson Lacombe, bro. He's a gold medalist. Listen. Here's my thing about Anaheim. You are correct. They have the goalie edge. They're youthful as hell, and they probably have a depth edge to a degree. They made great the John Carlson move at the deadline. Yes, love it. Let's go be aggressive and try to win with a team that's starting to surge. I fucking despise how they ended the season. They had the division wrapped up, and they absolutely have died for the last 3 weeks. 2-6-2 down the stretch. And some of these losses are horrendously bad. They were at a couple weeks ago while they were still leading the division. They were at San Jose, up by 2 in the third, and ended up losing. Just getting waxed by Nashville waxed by Nashville, losing to the freaking the dead on arrival Canucks at the end of the season. Just some really brutal losses to gag the division away. So that's what I'm worried about. Like, can they get off the mat?
It'll be fine.
All right. And lastly, in a full rapid fire, I know you three all have NFL teams you support. Who do you want to see your team draft with their first round draft pick this year?
Does my team have a first round draft pick this year?
Yeah, you guys have 32 or 31, right? You didn't trade your first. And I don't think you guys are gonna trade for AJ Brown until after the draft. So
it'll be after June 1st we get him.
Right.
If we trade for him.
Go ahead.
Depending on how big Diana would be shaking her piecer.
Go ahead and just go make Shiny Shuckle happy. Draft his wide receiver from Louisville. Go ahead and just get Chris Bell. Let's be done with this shit. It's fine. It's dandy. Yeah, Chris Bell. Thank you. That way, Olave doesn't have to be the only person out there catching fucking balls. Because if I have to watch goddamn Juwan Johnson do that shit again, I might crash out.
You don't want them to take Caleb Downs?
I don't think he'd fall to 8. Ray,
I know they've looked at him, but I want them. Yeah, just go ahead and give me the Chris Bell with the rapport and all the extra shit, and let's be done with it.
Actually, I lied. I think there's a good chance that Downs does fall to 8 if he's there. What do you think the biggest need on the defense is? Like, would you want them to?
Yeah,
just anywhere.
Guys that can play.
It's gonna be defensive back. It's gonna be in the secondary because we're already letting Alante walk. Kool-Aid is absolutely terrible.
Yeah, Alante's on Tennessee now, right?
Yeah, they're high on the 2 kids that they drafted that ended up being worse. I cannot remember their names. But you don't have any depth, and really, I think the free safety position is probably the biggest hole that they have. So yeah, secondary free safety position.
Because I see a lot of them going with one of the edge rushers that falls, or I saw a mock. One of the mock draft people podcasts I listened to said he thinks they could move up to the top 3 or 4 and go after one of Reese or Bailey if they fall past those first few picks.
Unfortunately, I think Reese is gone by 2.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of McShay was saying, who's pretty dialed. He was saying he's hearing a lot of stuff that who the hell's it to? My brain just shut off. The Jets. He thinks the Jets are going to take Bailey.
So Bailey was odds-on favorite, and then 3 hours ago, by the time we're recording, him and Reese have the same odds.
Okay. One of them and those will probably, I guess after that. I want the Bears to not have their pick at 25. Oh, real quick, to backtrack slightly, Ray, I am really hyped for your team this year, by the way, and I never thought I'd say that because I used to despise them, but I'm very excited for your football team this season.
There is a guy that I have a bet with that he's a Steelers fan, and he's just been running, and I'm like, all right, $50, we're gonna have a better record than y'all. See you at the end of the season. And every day I have to be reminded about this bet that I made, and I'm like, brother, you are going to figure it out about 3-4 games into it, and you are going to wish you didn't make this bet, and I'm not letting you out of it.
I think Shuck's got a lot of shit to him. I like the ETN move.
H-Chan.
Yeah, sorry, H-Chan. My last name is pronounced H-N as well.
Winkel.
Yeah. On the Bears.
No, it's Wink
go
Shell.
Winchell, yeah. I hope that the Bears are not picking at 25 on Thursday, and I hope it's the New York Giants, because that means the Bears would have traded for Dexter Lawrence. Do I think that's going to happen? No, but I think there's a chance that it could happen. So that's what I'm praying for. I know, crazy that a Chicago sports fan thinks their team is in
I
on a
love how
free agent or a trade.
every time a star player is on the trading block, Joe immediately is like, "Yes, we're trading all of our draft picks for."
No, just the ones that make sense. I think. I mean, it's the one thing they don't have is like good D linemen. I would send a first and a third next. I would send this year's first and next year's second for Dexter Lawrence tomorrow. Like,
Do you want to know how I know you're serious? Your eye twitched as you said it.
I just it's literally would be a match made in heaven.
His desk went up a little bit because he popped a boner.
Oh, I'm
Thinking about
rock
it.
hard. If they don't, then whatever D lineman falls. I don't love this draft class after the top tier guys. I think there's some sneaky gems, like a Dylan Thieneman in the middle of the first round. I think he could be really good. He's just a guy that popped in my head. But I don't love the depth of this class. So I think they're going to trade back, but they're going to draft it. They need to draft a fat dude who goes and tackles the quarterback. That's kind of where we're at.
Well, will be it for us here on the weekend warm up. Thank you guys for tuning in. In the words of Joe Winkle, I think we did good. We
did
got a
good.
movie. We got
Yeah.
a movie bracket in. We found out Don is very autistic.
I thought we did. I thought we did very good, except for the fact that Joe took up 15 minutes of the NFL, and I didn't get to say who I wanted my team to draft. But it's okay.
Yeah, we said that.
That's
said
okay.
that you're going to trade the pick for Diana Rossini, the
No.
Rossini files.
Don,
Nope.
excuse me. I'm sorry, Don. Who would you like your
No,
team
no,
to
no.
be?
It's okay. Joe had his shining moment in his wet dream about Dexter Lawrence. It's okay.
Joe's
I'm fine.
shining moment.
You want to shout it out real quick?
No. I just want to know that I let Joe go on his little rant about the Chicago Bears, and I didn't get to
It's okay. It's okay because you know what? You beat Joe twice in the games we played earlier.
You can do math hella good, bro. Better than I can.
We both hit 100 that one time though, Don. Don't forget.
We're
Yeah.
gonna.
Hey,
we're
we both hit 100 and Joe didn't.
Y'all are more
Yeah.
tism than me.
Hey, we've hit 100 3 times combined, brother. Sorry.
You know how many Joe's got?
None. Oh, big bet
Also,
zero.
and we didn't go over once.
I'm no longer rock hard.
The table sinks back down.
yeah.
You just hear a sad trombone in the background.
honey, when do we get marshmallows?
Yeah. Yes.
I do have a game for Don one week. It's I'm gonna pull up the YouTube video of every touchdown ever scored in the Super Bowl. We're gonna pause it at a random moment. We got to describe. Don can only ask 5 questions, and he has to guess which touchdown it was.
Oh, jeez.
We are picking 1962.
Wasn't alive.
Brother, you better get to reviewing tape, player. Wait, hold up. Wait, no, time out. No. What the fuck does that have to do anything? Bro, you know the fucking NCAA tournament participants from 1837. What the fuck do you mean? I wasn't alive then.
It was a great tournament that year.
I had here's a good sports autism moment. Don, I bet you could do it too. Some DJ asked me this one time. He's like, if I gave you a bracket from one year, like if you just gave you the first bracket and said, can you fill it out each winner? Like how far? Like how? I know I could do that for a bunch of them. Don't you think, Don?
For like
say you just say like I just gave you like the 2019 NCAA tournament bracket. Could you fill out the how each game went? Perfect. Like
we've done that before.
I was gonna say we
We've done
literally
that on
made.
air, Joe.
Oh, that was one of the games you had. I guess I wasn't on. When you did
Yes,
that.
and
Yeah.
Don
it
literally
was-
did it all by himself.
We did it on the live stream.
It was naming the teams in the tournament, and I just rattled it off like it was no one's.
It was
business.
trying to be everyone, and they were like, "Don, you go first. And if you get one wrong, we'll go." And then Don did the entire thing, and Cal
Oh my
said,
God.
And then Cal said, "I'm too drunk for this."
What year? I'm just curious. What year?
It was. We've done a lot. I think we did.
2021 was definitely the
Yeah,
memorable.
we did every Final Four team since like 1950, and he only missed one, and it was NYU.
Shout out to them.
Fuck them. Doesn't count.
Yeah, because they're D3 now. All right, well, that
Schwins
will
up.
be it. If you want to see Don's, who he wants for his first round draft pick, you can find it over on his Twitter at cjoneswho12. You can find Ray at PlaybookSNBets, or you can find him in the emojis on your phone.
Dickhead.
You can find Joe at Jonas.
Block that link out. Block those tabs.
I'll let that make it clap.
Everyone's got their camera up. I want to thank everybody for watching.
And also,
click like if you like
Yeah,
this video.
can you-
Click subscribe if you really like it. Tell all your friends.
and also, if you want the inside scoop on the Patriots, you can follow my OnlyFans at Diana Rossini's ex-husband.
You can find me on Snapchat at the Rossini Files. You can find me on MySpace. You can find me on MySpace at Rossini PI.
We can confirm that Danny is not in the Rossini files.
He is not in those files. No, he's on the other one.
You can follow Joe at
No,
Joe
don't
the
say
Show.
that. Don't
Joe the
say that.
Show.
Mhm.
Follow Joe
Don't
at
you
Joe
say
the
that,
Show
Joseph.
QCSN, or you can find him following Diana Rossini and taking photos of her for her
Yeah.
husband. They
I
thought
had
it was
Rossini.
Big Dom, but it was just Big Joe.
It was me, yeah. Instead of smelling like vinaigrette, I smell like B-Dub's ranch. You can smell it from a mile away. Oh, you got parm garlic again.
And you can follow me at Gotham Gambling. You can also follow the network at For Frequency's Sake QC on all social media platforms. You can follow us on TikTok at The Golden Ticket. I'm gonna adjust the name so it's The Golden Ticket Weekend Warmup. We're gonna find a way to the
One
Golden
day.
Ignorance. I think
We'll get there one day.
we'll do the Golden Ignorance. I think would be great.
I think so too. It's a Golden Ignorance shenanigan. Go watch the Real Ignorance Pod. Great movie stuff if you like movies.
Stay tuned soon for me and Joe's video book club, where it's just actually we pick a TV show and we react to it every
Yes.
week.
Yes, that is correct. This is probably how you're going to get me to start watching Ted Lasso, which is
Actually,
fine.
wasn't my first one. I was gonna give you another one as a courtesy, but then yes, Ted Lasso was on the list.
Which is fine. I need an excuse to actually lock in. And then also next Thursday,
Using my password.
you're correct. I'm very appreciative for it. Next Thursday we will not have a week, or next Friday we will not have a weekend warm up show because I will be hosting a 4-hour live show at a bar on Thursday night. So when I get home, I'm going to be tired, but we will be back the week after.
I mean, we could do
Yeah.
a Friday one that week if we need to.
We could.
I'm off both days.
We could. Up in the air. But I do want to thank everyone hanging out with us, and thanks to Ray and Don for joining us. It was a grand old time. And yeah, if you're in the Quad Cities, come to Kavanaugh's next Thursday. Ray and Don, and Danny, hop in the PJ and come to Cabby's next Thursday for the draft show. It'll be a great time. We can all be loud and boisterous.
I'm not
Don't tempt me.
buying my own drinks. Don, you're buying all my drinks.
Don't tempt me. I'll deadass rent a car on Wednesday night after work.
Let's go. Pick up. You have to go past me to go get Brinks. It'll be a good time. It'll be a great time. That or
Cool, I'm
everyone
just gonna crash on your doorstep.
That's fine.
We
can reenact the woman telling you about the tattoos thing, but you can tell me about my tattoos.
Joe's gonna
that I
be
don't
like,
have.
"Is this what Daniel deals with the homeless people in New York?"
I don't-
Sleep on your doorstep?
I don't want to tell you guys how to run your own show, but we've been doing it in the outro for about 15 minutes now. We can get going. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, is this
Thank you guys.
because you didn't do your pick?
No, it's just because I'm tired. I want to go to bed.
We're out, guys. Bye.
Deuce, Bigelow.